it is time for the video of the day. I'm your host, Greg. Welcome. I had to put it up here. See, I don't have any pockets on this tee. This is my pickup lines. Get it? Pickups? Never mind. Anyway, I am sitting in Westchester, Ohio. I was going to say lovely Westchester, Ohio, but it's in Ohio, so how lovely can it be? I pulled in here. My load doesn't pick up till 4 o'clock this afternoon. And it is, what time is it? It is 11:46 in the morning. My load doesn't pick up till 4 o'clock this afternoon. I came in, and the guy told me, he's, I'm probably not going to be able to get you in until maybe about 3:30. I was like, hey, no problem, man. I was hoping maybe you'd get me in early, but you can't get me in early, so it's no big deal. Well, then here, like 15 minutes ago, he calls me and says, come on into the office, we're going to put you in the dock. And when I went in, I said, wow, that was great of you to get me in so early. And he's like, look, you came in here, and I told you, it was going to be till 3:30. You didn't seem to care. Usually drivers come in here, and you tell them it's going to be that long, and they have a fit. You didn't. You were real cool about it. Hey, okay, I'll sit and wait. Gave me your phone number, and went ahead and went out to your truck, and you didn't bother me. And that's the reason why I got you in early, because of your attitude. So that just goes to prove what I've said all along. When you're in the trucking industry, attitude's everything. You go into the customer, you're supposed to be there at 2 o'clock. You show up at 2 o'clock, and they tell you it's going to be 2 or 3 hours before they get you unloaded. Okay? Is there someplace I can park? Do you want to put me in a dock? No, just go ahead and go out there and park and come back in about an hour. Okay. Then you walk out the door, but in front of them, it's all smiles. I've had this happen, and you'll see the camera wiggling a lot because the guy's loading me, so the truck's moving. I've had that happen quite a few times, where I've gone in and just my attitude has been everything. Even though I'm mad because I got to wait, I still presented a pleasant face to the customer. Therefore, they liked it, and I got in. So, for all those of you who are watching my video of the day that are in the trucking industry, there you go. I actually delivered to a place this morning. It was a small trucking company. The guy was not happy to see me. And it wasn't me. It was the product they had on my truck. Apparently, the product that I had on my truck was going to a place that it wasn't a warehouse. And there was no way, it basically what it was in a mall. It was a storefront. Truck's moving. That's what all the noise is. I think he might be backing in next to me. Anyway, let me roll up the window, cut down some of the noise. In any event, I went in, and I was looking for 1461. I found 1451. I found 1465. Right next door to each other. So I pulled into 1451 thinking, maybe it's one of the buildings in the back. Well, after you get in the driveway, there's a sign that says, no trucks, this is not a turnaround. Oh, great, now's a nice time to tell me. So I get back to the back, and I turn around. There's plenty of room. I turn around, I go back out, and I stop. I'm getting irritated. So I get out, I look at the building. The sticker on the door says 1451. So I walk around the other side of the building, and I look around the other side of the building, and there's nothing there. Except for a big building out back that says the name of the company on it. It's the same number that's on the sign that's right next door that says 1465. I'm dumbfounded. So I said, well, that's some kind of trucking company. There'll be room back there. So I pulled out of the parking lot that I wasn't supposed to be in and went into the parking lot, the other parking lot right next door. Guy standing outside the building. I get out. I got my paperwork with me, and he says, what can I help you with? I said, I'm looking for 1461. He said, well, this is 1461, 1463, and 1465, all in one lot. I said, oh, Well, it's a 1465, and I was looking, he says, I know, people get it messed up all the time. Showed him what I had. He's like, more of this? And I said, I'm sorry. And he's like, no, it ain't you. A couple of years ago, he made a couple loads for this company. And they had asked him, hey, you know, we can't take it all here. Can you store some of it for us? Being the nice guy he was, he stored it for him. That was 3 years ago. He's still storing product for him. So he unloaded my 7 pallets and put it on his storage trailer. And then it was going to be a while before I got the load that I'm on right now. But long story short there, I got in there at I was out of there at 7:30, and my dock time was 8:30. So I got in and out of there an hour early. He was a real nice guy, though. He let me stay there on the property while I was getting my next load and everything. So anyway, this whole thing has been about trucking, hasn't it? Well, for those of you who live in Missouri, and I don't know if you're even going to get to see this until the weekend, which is the 10th and 11th. Yes, the 10th and 11th. The 10th and 11th, you can fish for free. You don't have to have a license, which is great for me because I don't even have my Missouri driver's license yet. You know, we moved to Missouri. I didn't have my Missouri driver's license yet. So it's going to be nice. I can actually fish and not have to worry about getting caught. We've been going out, my wife and I have been going out fishing. And some of you on my Facebook may have seen the swimming stuff that I put on there. Put a couple pictures. The guy in the yellow trunks was my brother-in-law, not my boyfriend. That was my goofy brother-in-law. I was going to take pictures of everybody, but my wife and my stepdaughter are real skittish about having pictures. I don't know what the problem. What is the problem with women? Why do they always think they're fat? Now the funny part is the ones that are fat. Okay, the ones that really are fat, they don't want to admit it. But the ones that aren't fat, those are the ones that say they're fat. I don't get it. Oh, they don't like pictures, so I couldn't take pictures. As a matter of fact, my brother-in-law didn't. I got in some big trouble. In any event, I love my brother-in-law. I love my wife, my stepchildren, and my mother-in-law. Yes, I love my mother-in-law. I'll admit it. I'm going to have her make some of her goulash. Anyway, I'm getting off the subject. What was the subject? And look, no Charlie here to make fun of me. So it's all up to you guys to make fun of me now. All right. Where was I going with that? Oh, we were fishing. And we've been going out. My wife's been catching them pretty good. I mean, you know, she got 4 or 5 her first time out. She got 4 or 5 her second and third time out. You know, they're not big fish. I mean, we're not catching pike or, you know, bass or anything like that, you know. Just mainly, you know, bluegill, sunfish, little panfish is all it is. She did catch one bass. I can't remember. I couldn't tell from the picture that she took of it if it was a smallmouth or what kind of bass it was, but it was definitely a bass, but it was way too small to keep. So, but anyway, we like fishing. We like going out to the lake and just drowning in worms. Sometimes that's all it is drowning in worms. But this lake we're going to has got turtles, and they're everywhere. You go out there fishing, you cast your line out, you look just past your bobber, and there's a turtle poking its nose up above the water. So, in any event, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shut up because you guys got to be tired of listening to me by now. I want you to remember, and I haven't said this in a while, and I want you to remember, if you're watching this video, please comment. Let me know you're watching. Share it. Let everybody know. I don't care if you share it on Facebook. There's this old place. What was it called? MySpace? I don't know if you can share it on there. Share it wherever. Let everybody know that the crazy truck driver's out and he's doing the video of the day and he's creating as much chaos as humanly possible on the roads. This is Blitz Week. So the DOT is out looking for us and they're pulling us over doing safety checks. I haven't got one yet, knock wood. And hopefully I won't. I hate them stupid things. And anyway, I'm going to shut up now. And until next time, this is your host of the video of the day, Greg, saying, see ya!